Ladies and gentlemen, Laurinburg, I'm here. I'm about to go talk to Devaul Quick, CEO of the world famous Trap Cleaners. Stay tuned. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Ambition George from Cross the Track TV. And today, we had to bring it to Laurinburg, North Carolina, man. I've been hearing so much about it all on the internet, been seeing his videos getting millions of views. He got customers mailing in shoes all the way from Illinois to South Dakota. I want to introduce y'all to the CEO of Trap Cleaners, Mr. Devaul Quick. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good, man.
Hey, look, man. I appreciate you giving the opportunity to come speak with you.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to, get a little information from you. You know what I'm saying? Give out a little bit of motivation and what inspired you to do this type of business?
Everybody asks me that question, man. I had a son. He died when he was 3 years old. But before he died, we used to really go hard on shoes. I was a single father. I couldn't afford to buy him shoes, so I used to clean all the shoes people gave to me. So when he passed, I just jumped into it, man. And I've been going ever since.
One of many things that stick out to me about what you're doing is your branding.
Yeah, man.
When I see shoes, I see bags, I see tags. What inspired the motive to do the business as well as branding the business to another level?
You know, I'm from the street, so the first thing I had to do was brand the business the right way.
Right.
So when I found out I could brand it, I got my logo and everything. My homeboy from New Orleans, he threw it together for me. But once I started combining everything together, tagging the shoes, making sure I put them in bags, making sure I stay in contact with the customers, making sure I'm going full throttle online, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, shit just took off for me. It just took off on me, yo.
I saw those million views.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, he on to something.
Yeah, man.
Being here in this small town,
yeah.
How was you able to expand to Illinois and South Dakota and all across the country, being from this small town in this small environment?
Now, it was hard at first because, once you're from a small town, people not gonna really rock with you like that. So I had to make sure my work was serious. I had to make sure I was on time. I had to make sure everything I did to their shoes looked perfect. Once you lock down where you're from, everything else is just gonna fall in place.
I can see that because I look on social media, I see kids coming in. I've seen you give shoes away. Like what inspires that? Like what was it something that happened to you when you was young that gave you that motivation to be a giver as well as like doing good work?
I'm not even gonna lie. I grew up with a good mom. She always made sure she blessed me with shoes. But when I lost my son, I said, when I start a business, I'm gonna make sure I donate to the kids like every week. In the last 3 years I've been in business, I done donated like 5,000 shoes. And I'm continuing to donate every week.
A lot of times when I look on social media, I see that.
Yeah.
So, I just want to piggyback to the business side of it. How did you start your business?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I was in a room at home, man. I had like 5 or 6 of my son's shoes. I was depressed at the time, so I got his shoes and I cleaned them. I went to work that day, my boss was like, look, I need somebody to clean my shoes too. And that shit just kept going, man, it kept going. And eventually, everybody in town was hitting me up to clean their shoes.
Did you have to get a loan?
Nah,
did you just go
I did everything with my money. I worked, saved my money up, and I just took whatever I had from my jobs and I threw it in this right here.
But you're not against getting a loan?
Nah, I'm not against it. But once again, I didn't really have no help teaching me the business side. So I had to take everything I learned from the streets and I had to apply it to the business. So I just ran it the same way. In the streets, I didn't ask for no money. Business, I didn't ask for no money. Now, I'm learning about business credit, get credit cards and everything, your LLCs and everything. So now I'm learning that right there.
And how many employees do you have?
Right now, I got 2 employees. I'm about to expand, but right now, I'm trying to move out of this building and get me a bigger building. And I'm looking for like a business partner, somebody that, not to do the work, but to guide me like in business, helping me promote, helping me move around a little bit more.
Man, see, you say you need some help and promotion. Everywhere I look, I see Trap Cleaners.
I reached out to you. I'm trying to get you on my team. You know what I'm saying?
We spoke about the good. We spoke a little bit about the business. What is some challenges that you have ran into having this business?
First challenge I ran into, don't expect people you know to help you. And when they don't help you, don't give up. Because most people I know that start a business, the first thing they do is give up. Especially when they town not helping. I know I'm from a small town, so I know I had to reach out to everybody else. So I was thankful to get customers from Chicago, California, New York first. Matter of fact, before I even get customers in Laurinburg, I was getting customers in Texas, California. So that motivated me to go hard.
Did that expansion come from social media or like word of mouth, or how did that go?
I'm not even gonna lie, social media. Matter of fact, both of them together, because people got family everywhere and people be so happy to come get their shoes, they couldn't believe it. They would post my shit, they would go everywhere, man. I got customers in Africa now, I got customers in Philippines, I got customers everywhere.
That's big.
And I don't even know, and most of them, I don't know where they came from, man. But it's a blessing to get them. But social media is a big thing. I tell everybody, whatever business you got, make sure you got a good social media presence, because that'll push you anywhere.
I hear you reference that you came from the street. What would you tell a young kid that's battling being in the streets and living out their dream of a business, but feeling like they have these challenges and don't have a lot of help? Like, what would you speak to that young man or that young lady?
Well, most of the people I know in the streets, they're already smart. Most people in the streets are smart. They just don't know where to focus that shit in. I tell everybody, man, stay with your dream and just try to stay consistent in everything and block everybody out. And if you got that hustle in you, you don't have to sell drugs or be on the dark side. My shit called trap cleaners, because I'm still in here trapping. I still feel like I'm in the streets. I'm still connected to my people. I still can go anywhere I need to go, and everybody respect me for providing a service for the community. It's the same thing. Learn how to switch it over and just go with it from there and block everything out, yo.
How long you say you've been in business?
I've been in business now 3 years, but I plan on being first millionaire in my family. God willing, that's my goal right now. Not just for me, for my family, for my friends, for my moms. I'm trying to put everybody in a position around me to be a boss. I tell everybody, when I hire people, I tell them, look, I don't want a worker. I need bosses around me. You know what I'm saying? Bosses react. The boss is more better than a worker. I don't want nobody in here getting jealous with nobody. Everybody got the same goal here, and I'm trying to get everybody on the same goal I'm on.
As we wrap it up, what's next for Trap Cleaners, and what's next for Mr. Devaul Quick as a person?
Well, thank you asked, but I'm trying to franchise right now, man. That's why I had reached out to you on the phone and everything.
Right.
I'm trying to franchise. I'm trying to have a Trap Cleaners in at least 4 to 5 cities in the next 4 to 5 years. And it's so easy. I'm just trying to link up with the right people. Not just with cleaning shoes, selling shoes, clothing line, cleaning solution, everything right now, man.
You ever thought about like teaching a class?
You know what? My homeboy just approached me the other day. I was thinking about it, but in Laurinburg right now, I'm trying to get a better situation I'm in right now. But I want to do that.
Okay. So
I want to do a sip and paint. The same things grown-ups do when you take your wife out on a date. I'm just gonna have shoes, and the kids can either paint their own shoes, customize their own shoes. But the separate side of that, I want to have a class when I show them how to clean shoes and so forth, customize shoes.
Okay, so before we get out of here, shout out all your social media.
Pretty sure he gonna leave everything under the bio and everything, so just tap in with me.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, anytime, man, anytime.
I had to come
by
and check you out. I heard so much about you. You know, I've been knowing you, but what I see you doing, man, it's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, any chance I get, I'm gonna support you. Anything I got going on, I'm gonna inform you, man. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing.
I definitely appreciate it. And I also want to say, I commend you on the platform you giving me to promote my stuff on, man. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real. Tell all my friends and everybody about you, man.
Right,
real talk.
Appreciate it, man. And we out.